moment, welcome you to News Moment English. Today's headlines: chaos broke out in BJP workers' meeting. BJP workers clashed with each other in front of applicant. The first round of the Lok Sabha elections will be placed on April 19. It will see voting in 102 parliamentary constituencies across 21 states and union territories. The campaigning for these seats ended on Wednesday. Two demo trains converted to MEMU trains for passengers' comfort. Several injured in Bengal's Murshidabad after RamNavamiClashes. Arrested for firing at SalmanKhan's house. WereHidingInGujaratTemple. Weather Office has issued heatwave warning for these states.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by RICIS Raniganj. Heatwave conditions are likely to prevail over parts of Odisha, Gangetic West Bengal, Konkan, Saurashtra and Kutch, coastal Andhra Pradesh over till 20th April next 5 days. The India Meteorological Department said. Besides, the Weather Bureau updated that hot and humid weather is very likely to prevail over Gangetic West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Karaikal, Rayalaseema from Tuesday Saturday, coastal Karnataka, Kerala and Mahe on Tuesday Wednesday, coastal areas of Gujarat from Tuesday Thursday, Konkan and Goa. It is worth mentioning that heat wave is a condition of air temperature that becomes fatal to the human body when exposed. It is defined based on the temperature thresholds over a region in terms of actual temperature of its departure from normal. In certain countries, it is defined in terms of the heat index based on temperature and humidity or based on the extreme percentile of the temperatures. The heat wave is considered if the maximum temperature of a station reaches at least 40 degrees Celsius or more for plains and at least 30 degrees Celsius or more for hilly regions. IMD has advised people to avoid heat exposure, wear lightweight, light color, loose, cotton clothes, cover heads and use a cloth, hat or umbrella. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
मछली जल की रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है। तो कहाँ है मछलियाँ और कहाँ रखा जाए पानी? तो एक्वेरियम ही में छुपी है ये सारी कहानी। आसनसोल ग्रीन एक्वेरियम, जहाँ आपको मिलेंगी हर तरह की मछलियाँ और बेहतरीन एक्वेरियम। आपको आसनसोल ग्रीन एक्वेरियम में मिल जाएंगी हर तरह के एक्वेरियम इक्विपमेंट जैसे फिल्टर स्टोन और फिशेस की हर वैरायटी। एक ही नाम, आसनसोल ग्रीन एक्वेरियम। BNR मोड़ अपोजिट रविंद्र भवन, शॉप नंबर 22। For contact, call on 9609 77 3040.
Arrested for firing at Salman Khan's house. WereHidingInGujaratTemple.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by TVS PSJ. Vicky Sahab Gupta and Sagar Shri Jogendra Pal, who are from Bihar, were arrested in Gujarat's Bhuj last evening. The two men who came on a motorbike fired 4 rounds outside Bandra's Galaxy Apartments, where the actor lives, on Sunday morning at around 5 a.m. and fled. The accused were sent to the police custody for 9 days by a Mumbai court after they were brought to the city this morning from Gujarat. CCTV footage showed that both accused spotted cabs and carried backpacks. Additionally, the clip showed them firing towards the actor's home. The accused had brought a second-hand bike from Raigad district to reach Mr. Khan's residence. They travelled to Mumbai on that bike from Panvel where they had rented a house for a month. Both men, according to police sources, are part of the notorious Lawrence Bishnoi gang. Bishnoi is currently in Tihar jail for his involvement in several high-profile murder cases including that of musician Sidhu Moosewala and Rajput leader and Karni Sena chief Sukhdev Singh Gonga Medi. The accused were hiding in a temple in Bhuj when police arrested them after a tip-off, officials said. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Please step in. Hind Cosmetic, Supermarket, First Floor, Asansol, 713301.
Products are Biotic, Garnier, Everyouth, Nivea, Sahnaz, Mammoth, O3 Professional, Lotus Professional, Patanjali, Jobis, Nature's, Men's Glow, Plum, M Caffeine, VLCC, Good Vibes, Ola, Fame, Organic, Radha, Sugar, Lakme, Veblen, Lotus Color, Ponds, Silk, Matrix, L'Oreal, Bella, etc.
Our contact number is 9126767709.
Railways to run special train between Sikandrabad and Raxaul.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by Hillview Hospital, Asansol. To clear the extra rush of passengers, Railway has decided to run special trains between Sikandrabad and Raxaul, recognizing the significant demand for travel during this time. Railway aims to provide convenient and comfortable transportation options for passengers. 07005 Sikandra Raxaul Summer Special will leave Sikandrabad at 10 pm on every Monday between 22nd April and 24th June to reach Raxaul at 4:50 pm on the third day. 07006 Raxaul Sikandrabad Summer Special will leave Raxaul at 3:15 on every Thursday between 25th April and 27th June to reach Sikandrabad at 7:40 pm on the next day. The train will stop at Jasideh, Madhupur and Chittaranjan stations over Eastern Railway jurisdiction in both directions en route. The train will have general second class, sleeper class and air-conditioned accommodations. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Priya Cosmetic, near Minar Cake Shop, GT Road, Asansol 1.
আমাদের শপের নাম আসানসোল প্রিয়া কসমেটিক্স। আমাদের শপ হচ্ছে মিনার কেক শপের ভেতরে। আমাদের শপে সমস্ত রকমের কসমেটিক্স প্রোডাক্ট অ্যাভেলেবল আছে, যেমন মেবলিন, কালার বার, সুগার, ল্যাকমি, প্লাম, লোটাস, এছাড়াও সমস্ত রকম প্রফেশনাল প্রোডাক্ট অ্যাভেলেবল আছে। আর আমাদের দেখুন নাম্বার দেওয়া আছে এখানে, এই নাম্বারে কন্ট্যাক্ট করতে পারেন, আমাদের হোম ডেলিভারি প্রোভাইড করা হয়।
Our contact number 9563404288 and 8918940868.
Before voting, bomb explosions in Bagdiha, Sidhpur, Jamuria Sensation in the area.
This part of the news is sponsored by ASP. According to Subal Singh of Jamuria, a sudden explosion took place in a house in Sidpur Bagadiha area of Jamuria block on Asansol on Wednesday evening. In this regard, West Bardhaman district TMC President Narendranath Chakrabarti said that a bomb was placed in the house of a BJP leader named Kajal Garai. There was a conspiracy to spread unrest on the day of Ram Navami. He demanded a proper investigation of the incident and said that when someone informed the Election Commission about the incident, there was a stir in the police of the area. Jamuria Police Station police reached the spot and started investigating the incident. However, BJP District President Bappa Chatterjee said that TMC has understood that they are going to lose the Lok Sabha elections. So they are trying to create an atmosphere of terror in the area so that voters remain in a state of fear and terror. To loot votes by scaring people. Because after BJP candidate SS Ahluwalia, they have started spreading fear because their candidate is not in the market. They are reading missing posters against their candidate. They are going ahead by resorting to terror. He said that he demands an impartial and CBI inquiry into the incident and punishment for the culprits. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Several injured in Bengal's Murshidabad after RamNavamiClashes.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by Shine Academy. Clashes broke out in West Bengal's Murshidabad district during a Ram Navami procession on Wednesday, leaving several people injured. The incident happened in the Shaktipur area when a group was leading a procession during the Hindu festival. Later, prohibitory orders under Section 144 were imposed in the area. Videos from the area showed people throwing stones at the procession from their rooftops. The police had to resort to lathi charge and fire tear gas shells to disperse the mob. The police further said the situation had been brought under control and additional forces were rushed to the area. Injured people were taken to Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital in Behrampur. The BJP's Bengal unit has alleged that stones were pelted at the rally and shops were vandalized. A peaceful Ram Navami procession, which had all the due permission from the administration, was attacked by miscreants at Shaktipur, Beldanga, 2 block, Murshidabad. Strangely, this time around, Mamta police joined the miscreants in the ghastly attack and fired tear gas shells on the Ram devotees to disperse them to ensure that the procession ends abruptly, said leader of opposition Suvendu Adhikari. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Admissions open now at St. Christopher Mission School, run by Anglo-Indian Society affiliated to CBSE Delhi. Special features are low affordable fee structure, smart class, well-trained teachers, indoor-outdoor games, transport facility, co-curricular activities, classes from nursery to 12. It's time for your child to explore the creativity. Thank you.
DRM Asansol inspected Sitarampur and Hirapur yard of Asansol division.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by Angel. Asansol. Sri Chetnanand Singh, Divisional Railway Manager, Eastern Railway Asansol Division, inspected Sitarampur yard of Asansol, Sitaram section of Asansol division today. During his visit, Shri Singh inspected sick line of Sitarampur yard and wagon repairing shed, etc. Inspected safety items, aspects of stabling goods train at Sitarampur yard. Shri Singh also discussed the facilities required for further improvement of wagon repairing and examination at Sitarampur and Hirapur yards from the concerned officials to boost up smooth freight train transportation from these yards, which will decongest Andal yard. Officials from SAIL ISP were also present in Hirapur yard. Detailed discussion on future expansion of ISP and improvements required at Hirapur yard was held. The inspection program has led to the expansion plan under the leadership of DRM Asansol, which will bring the following benefits. Number of racks for freight examination will be increased. Empty loading availability will be increased. Safety standards during freight examination will be increased. Nominated branch officers and senior supervisors were also present during the inspection program. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Rekha matching. Please step in for all kinds of colorful matching poplin rubia, fancy dupattas, other fancy dress materials. TP Market Asansol. For more information, please contact 96356400.
Two demo trains converted to MAMO trains for passengers' comfort.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by B&M Coaching Center, Asansol. In line with the dedication to providing swifter and seamless connectivity powered by clean energy, Eastern Railway has arranged for the transition of two key services to MEMO operations. Effective April 18, 2024, the following services will be converted from demo to MEMO. Number 1. 03539 and 03538 Andal Jasidi Andal Passenger Special. Number 2. 03581 and 03582 Jasidi Baka Jasidi Passenger Special. This conversion to MEMO services heralds a new era of comfort and efficiency for passengers traveling along these routes. The MEMO rake will offer enhanced acceleration, ensuring a smoother and more rapid journey propelled by electric traction. Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Share and subscribe and forward YouTube channel News Moment. For more details and for advertisement, contact editor 9563 830.
Huge procession took place on the day of Navami under the aegis of Santodia Dishirgar Ramnavami Committee.
This part of the news piece is sponsored by SK Infocom. According to working editor Vikas Prasad from Saktodia, this procession started from Saktodia Nonia Basti and reached Nadighat via Disirgarh, from where it returned back to Disirgarh and via Saktodia reached Jhalbagan and returned and ended at Nonia Basti. During this entire program, a large number of police officers and police and civic police personnel were present on the routes through which the procession passed and with the procession. During this, arrangements for Shobit were made at various places to provide relief from the heat to the people participating in the procession by giving them sharbat. The program was concluded peacefully. Stay tuned for more news after the break. Moment Study Center for English, Maths and Arts and Science Group. Classes from 5 to 12. Contact C.K. Barnwal and Ankit Srivastava. Buddha Hajra Durga Mandir, Asansol.
The first round of the Lok Sabha elections will be placed on April 19. It will see voting in 102 parliamentary constituencies across 21 states and union territories. The campaigning for these seats ended on Wednesday.
The first of 7 phases of the 18th Lok Sabha election will take place on April 19, as per the schedule announced by the ECI. The second phase is scheduled to be held on April 26, third phase on May 7, fourth phase on May 13, fifth phase on May 20, sixth phase on May 25, and the last phase on June 1st. The counting of votes will be held on June 4th. Besides the Lok Sabha elections, assembly elections in Arunachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and Sikkim would also take place during this period. In the first phase, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh will vote to elect their respective assemblies. The first phase of the elections will cover 102 constituencies of 21 states and union territories, wherein 10 states and UTs will be fully covered, while 11 states and UTs will be partially covered.
Chaos broke out in BJP workers' meeting. BJP workers clashed with each other in front of applicant.
According to MANOJ Sharma from Asansol. Meanwhile, two factions of the party present in the meeting clashed with each other to present their arguments and show their dominance. And both the factions kicked and pushed each other, along with throwing tables and chairs. During this, a journalist, Manoj Sharma, who was covering the news, was also pushed and beaten. All this ruckus in the meeting took place in front of BJP candidate Surendra Singh Ahluwalia and West Bardhaman District President Bappa Chatterjee. Seeing the ruckus going on in the meeting, the BJP candidate was made to leave the meeting and sit in a separate room. And after settling the matter, the meeting was started again. The meeting of BJP workers going on in Barabani Assembly constituency of Asansol, West Bengal, turned into a battlefield within no time. The workers present in the meeting clashed with each other. It is being told that this meeting was being organized by BJP candidate from Asansol Lok Sabha constituency SS Ahluwalia and West Bardhaman District President Bappa Chatterjee. It was organized under the leadership of Bardhaman District President Bappa Chatterjee to determine the vote bank of the area. Now, finally, it's time for the SMS of the moment. Respect is one of the greatest expressions of love. Thanks for watching our video. If you like it, please share, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to push the bell icon for further notifications.